Hey everyone, and welcome to what is going to be the final of the PokeStar competition. We have had loads of challenges so far, ranging from breeding Pokemon to earning the most amount of money to battling your friends. But here we go, this is where it all ends. We have Lemio versus Anesta, and their challenge for today, being that they are both quite experienced battlers, we thought we would challenge them against each other in a mixed tier battle. But it wasn't just any mixed tier battle, they had to use one Pokemon from each tier. So that is one Uber Pokemon, one from OU, one from UU, one from NU, one from RU, and one from LC, Little Cup. So sit back, relax, and watch this battle, which will be commentated here by yours truly, and by the end of it we'll know who is the victor of the PokeStar competition. So Lemio starts off with his Onix, as Anesta starts off with his Landorus Fairen form and gets the Intimidate off on the Onix. Goes for the U-turn straight away, probably just to break the Sturdy if it has it. Goes out into the Gorobis. Lemio is going to take the chances out of that Stealth Rock, so that is a good Little Cup pick there. Goes down to the Gorobis from the Ice Beam, but it was his Little Cup pick, so it's probably just a Stealth Rock suicide lead. Lemio goes for the Mega Venusaur, getting a crit hit on that Gorobis, taking it down with a Giga Drain. It's 1-0. Dusclops comes out. We know from the previous challenge in the free-for-all how tanky it can be, but the Toxic's going to wear it down slowly, and the Will-O-Wisp missed from it as well. This is not going well for Anesta so far. Leech Seed miss from Lemio to balance out the Will-O-Wisp miss, and there it lands on the Venusaur as well. Venusaur going to start taking that residual damage tiny bit by tiny bit. Lands the Leech Seed now. And Dusclops goes for Pain Split. That is a good move. However, that Leech Seed is going to bring it back up, and that Toxic will kill the Dusclops before the burn kills the Venusaur. Anesta knows this and goes out into the Blissey, the Demon Spawn. Everyone knows how tanky these Blissies can be. Doesn't take any damage from Giga Drain, as Venusaur slowly getting killed off by that burn. Lemio going to switch it out, going to the Ditto and get the Transform off. Going to take a Seismic Toss there, does a standard, I think it's 33% each time. Ditto's going to use the Wish though, as Anesta goes for the Toxic on the Ditto. One's going to get leftovers, the other one's going to get hurt by the Toxic here. Ditto has to switch out into the Xerneas from Lemio. Going to get Seismic Toss, but that Wish is going to come down, bring him back up. And now we have a Xerneas versus a Blissey. Goes for the Geomancy, the Power Herb activates. All kinds of stat boosts for Xerneas right there. Gets another Toxic off on this Xerneas. A Blissey is pretty goddamn bulky. Takes the Focus Blast, even though it's at +2. Seismic Toss on the Xerneas, and it's going to start taking that Toxic damage as well. Xerneas is not long for this world. Switches out the Blissey into the Dusclops now, predicting the Focus Blast, but goes for the Moon Blast instead, and down goes the Dusclops, putting Lemio 2-0 ahead. Toxic slowly wearing it down. Blissey comes back, takes some more Stealth Rock damage, goes for a Protect just for the Toxic damage. Don't blame Anesta at all. One more Toxic tick is probably going to kill the Xerneas here. He's already used Protect. He goes for the double Protect and lands it. That is the double Protect from Anesta there to take out the +2 Xerneas. You won't see that every day, double Protects. Ambipom comes out now. Goes for the Fake Out. Blissey's not going to be able to do anything about it. He's going to get his leftovers back though afterwards. Brings it just to 1/4 of its health. Goes for a Protect again just to get some more leftovers. Lemio goes for the Fling now though, and that's going to use up his item. He can't go for Fling again, but he does! Not realising that the item's gone now. Fling, whether you Protect or not, it gets rid of your item. You can't use it twice. Toxic on this Ambipom as well. Blissey eats up the U-turn. This Blissey just does not die. Lemio going into his mascot Pokemon, the Honchkrow though. Blissey back up to 1/4, goes for a Protect again, as Lemio goes for the Sucker Punch, predicting a Seismic Toss. Wish going to come down, Blissey back up to 82%. Nothing kills it, as the Sucker Punch doesn't work. Honchkrow going to get poisoned now. Every single one of Lemio's team has a status condition. Honchkrow's going to have to switch out. Back out comes Ambipom now. Seismic Toss from the Blissey, just slowly chunking down Lemio's team. He doesn't have an answer for this Blissey. Blissey goes for a Protect again. More Toxic. The Fake Out's not going to do anything because of Protect. Blissey's back up to full health. It's ridiculous. Thief going to come out, takes the leftovers. That's a nice move there. The Toxic's going to kill off the Ambipom here, and Anesta has to be fancying his chances right now. Honchkrow is going to come out. He's got the superpower though. Takes down that Blissey. The attack goes down and defense goes down. He does have the Moxie though, which brings his attack back up to normal. Toxic gonna get a little bit of damage off as Landorus comes in. Takes the rock damage, gets the Intimidate on the Honchkrow. Lemio has to switch out. In comes the Ditto. Gets an Intimidate off on the Landorus. That is a good move, but this one goes for U-turn. And Anesta's going to get a nice little switch initiative here. Goes out into the Sneasel. That's his little cut pick right there. Goes for the Ice Shard. Going to one-shot the Ditto or Landorus there and puts Lemio down to 2 Pokemon. Out comes the Venusaur. Takes the Ice Punch nicely thanks to the Thick Fat. Going to go for a Sludge Bomb. It's going to take out the Sneasel. We are down to 2 Pokemon each now. Venusaur's nearly dead thanks to that burn. In comes the Mewtwo, Anesta's Uber type. Gonna Mega Evolve into the Mega Mewtwo Y and hit the Psyshock. Takes down the Venusaur and Lemio down to his mascot Honchkrow. Honchkrow's gonna go for the Sucker Punch. It one-shots Mewtwo. No chance there. Gets the Moxie boost as well. And now it's all up to the Landorus. Comes in, takes more rock damage. He's down to 3/4. The Intimidate's not gonna help him much. Sucker Punch brings him down to 4%. And he misses the Stone Edge. That was it. That was the play. Lemio has the win, ladies and gentlemen. He wins the whole competition. That Stone Edge miss though. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner. It's Mr. Lemio Only Locks. Everyone, please, please, please post in the comments how well Anesta done to get this far in the competition and how unlucky he was with that final turn. And leave a comment down below telling all of the people who was in this challenge how great they done. Everyone was fantastic. Everyone put as much effort as they can into this, and we couldn't have done this whole challenge without them. They are all a great bunch of guys and girls, or guys and girl, but they're fantastic. Check out all their channels in the description, guys. Sub to all of them. They're great people and they're the future of the Pokemon community. Thank you for joining us for this challenge. Make sure you check out Anesta's week of uploads, which will be starting on the 21st of July. Make sure you check out every single one of his videos that are going to be on the PairOfExILES channel. Leave a like on it, a comment. He deserves it. He won the challenge. It deserves to do well. But until then, guys, take care. Bye-bye.